What's up, guys? All right, Mr. Russell back at it again with another music lesson. All right, hopefully you guys are doing well. All right, let me get a sip of this here. All right, so good to see everybody. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling great, sideways if you're feeling just okay, and hopefully not a bad day so far. Let's see. Okay. All right, good. So today, I thought we'd start out with a few echo patterns. All right, and then we are going to see if we can go ahead and do some missing link today. All right, so here we go. Here's a few patterns. Follow me. All right, say do, day, do today to do. Do today to do today to do. Okay, do day, do day. Go ahead. All right, do to do to do to do. I'll say it again. Do to do to do to do. All right. Now, hopefully you guys remember, we've been talking about syncopation, right? And we have the regular do to data, right? Everybody show me 4, right? So remember do to data, okay? If we take the first 2 out, we're going to end up being either Spider-Man or rock stars, either one, okay? All right. Okay. So remember, that's the syncopation, right? So we have the do to do to do to do. And if we take the strongest part of the beat out, right, which would be do, we have true syncopation. So instead of do to do to do to do ta 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 ta. Right. So hopefully you feel it, right? The main beat is here, and we're hearing ta 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 like that. Okay. All right, so keep that in mind. Let's do a couple more, and then I want us to try a few missing link rounds, okay? All right. So if you need pen or paper for that, go ahead and grab that now. All right, and while you're doing that, we'll repeat a few rhythms. All right, so here we go. Let's see. So do today to do day, do to do. Try that one again. Do today to do day, do to do. Okay. All right. Do to do day, do. All right. Do today to do day, do today to do day. Do day, do today to do day, do today to. Okay. All right, very good, very good, very good. All right, so hopefully by now you've grabbed a piece of paper and a pencil or pen. All right. All right, I want you to give me numbers 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do 3 missing links. Okay. All right, and I want you to write down what you think is missing for each one. Okay. That should be pretty easy to understand. All right, so here we go. The first one is, all right, let's see. Let's think of a good one. Okay. How about do day do day do to do day do. Okay, I'll say it again. All right. So do day do day do to do day do. Okay. All right. Here's the missing link. Here we go. So do day do to do day do. All right, I'll say it one more time. See if you can catch it. Do day do to do day do. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So take a second, think about it. Write down what you think Mr. Russell took out. What part of the rhythm did Mr. Russell take out? Okay. All right. If you said due day was correct. Give yourself a hand. Due day was correct. Okay. So remember the first time we said do day do day do to do day do. All right, then on the missing link time, Mr. Russell said do day do to do day do. Okay. right, good, good, good. Let's try our second one here. Let's see. So, do today to do, day, do to do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time. There's a second time. Do today to do, day, do to do. All right. Here is the missing link. Okay. All right. If you need to hear the rhythms again, you can always scroll back. Okay. All right, so here we go. Do today to do, day, do. Okay. All right. See if you can catch it one more time. Do today to do, day, do. Okay. All right. All right. So think about it real quick. Let me know what your answer is. All right. Okay. If you said do to, you're correct. All right. So remember our do to do to do to do. To. Okay. All right, very good. Let's see here. So, yes, that was the right answer. Last one. Here's number 3. Okay. Here's number 3. All right. So do they do they do they do to do do. Okay. I'll say it again. Do they do they do they do to do they do. Okay. All right. I think that was right. Okay. All right. We'll see. Okay. All right. Here we go. So here's the missing link now. Here's the missing link. All right. Do they do they do they do to do. Okay. I'll say the missing link one more time. Do they do they do they do to do. All right. So let me know on your piece of paper there. All right, which one do you think it was? All right. Okay, if you said do, then that's correct. That's correct. Okay. Good. So remember we said do they do they do they do to do. All right, then the next time I said do they do they do they do to do. All right. Okay. All right. So hopefully you caught on to that. Okay. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do some singing now. Okay. First of all, before we go on, actually, let's actually read. Oh, Mr. Russell forgot something. Okay. All right. So first of all, let me ask you, what is syncopation? Who remembers what syncopation is? What's our definition? Think about it for a minute. Okay. All right. So if you said something to the tune of, well, you know, Mr. Russell, syncopation is what happens when you focus on the weakest part of the beat. If you said something like that, that's correct, right? Because it's taking, the weaker part of the beat and focusing on it rather than staying with the main beat, which is our regular hand clap. All right. So say day, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, 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 day. Right. So it's like bouncing off of the main beat, right? Yeah. All right, so that's syncopation. All right. Don't forget. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna read a little bit. Okay. And then what we'll do is go on ahead and sing a little bit. Okay. Let me go ahead and read first. Okay. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right, hopefully everybody can see this. All right. Okay. All right. So remember last week we talked about the dotted eighth note, right? And the dotted eighth note has 3/16ths a part of it, right? So for every dotted eighth note that we see, there's 3/16 notes a part of it. Okay, right? And this is also our do to do to do to do. You guys see that? The do to do to do to do. All right. Okay. All All right, now check this out. This next bar is kind of interesting, right? So we have a regular eighth note separated, okay? All right, and now we have a dotted what? This is a dotted quarter note, okay? So if this had 3/16 in it, right, and we know that a dotted just adds an extra, of the value, all right, without getting too technical. All right, so we have 3/16 here, right, and this is a dotted quarter, all right. What usually goes into a quarter note? Does anybody know? I'll give you a hint. What usually goes into a quarter note? What's normally there? 2/8 notes. 2/8 notes. Okay. All right. So everybody say that there's 2/8 notes for every quarter note. All right. So two of these for every one of these or these. Okay. All right, very good. So now if we have a dotted quarter note, all right, and we know there's 3 here of the 16ths, that must mean we have a 3/8 notes here. 3/8 notes here. Okay. All right. So this part would sound like do, right? All right. Don't be goofy. Don't be goofy. So do. All right. So you have do, to do, day, do, right? All right. So that's how we would read that. If you have a separated eighth note going into a dotted quarter or any quarter, all right, it's almost like you're pushing forward into the next beat. Okay, can you guys do that? Just like take your hands and be like pushing forward into the next beat. All right, so if I started here and I said do, to do, day, right? Or you could say do day or do, all right? All right, and the rhythmic term, okay? And then we hold it for those 3/8 notes. All right, so let's keep going. Let's say do, to do, day, to, or whatever it is. Can't see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, do today. Okay. All right, so let's try it. Let's try it. Here we go. So really quickly, all right, let's see if we can read just the first line, and then we'll go on and read the next few. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So do, to do, day, do today. All right, and then you go on to the next part. Okay. I'll try the first one again, and then we're gonna move on. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So do, to do, day, do today, day, do today, do to do, day, do today, do. Okay, and what is this? What is this? This is a half note. Very good. Okay. All right, let's try it all one last time. All right. Remember, this is our do to, right? And if we took the first part out, we would just have to and have syncopation. All right, here we go. Last time through. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So do, to do, day, do today, day, do today, do to do, day, do today, do. All right. And then we just hold our last 2 beats there. Okay. All right, good stuff. All right. How did you can let me know or let your friend know. All right. How did your pentatonic scale assignment go? Were you able to write a song using only those notes? Okay. All right, here's another question. All right. What solfege do we use for the pentatonic scale? You guys remember? What solfege do we use for the pentatonic scale? Pentatonic scale. Okay. All right. So if you said do, re, mi, sol, and la, then that's right. That's right. Okay. So remember, it's do, re, mi, sol, and la. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So we're gonna add in a new solfege to sing today. All right. So da, da, da. All right. So remember, we have do, we have re, we have mi, we have sol, right? The new one is going to be fa, right? So it's almost like if you're just like booing the crowd or something. Okay. All right, so this will be fa, right? So we got do, re, mi, fa, and then sol, la. Okay. Okay, so try it out. Let's do a few patterns singing that, and then we'll sing a little bit of frog in the middle. Okay. All right, here we go. So starting on do, let me see do. Right. Remember, you could pound it and blow it up. Okay, and then bring it back. All right. All right. So starting with do. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, mi, do, fa. Can you guys do that? Do, re, mi, do, fa. Okay. Let's see. What if we started off mi, be like mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re. How'd they go? Okay. All right. Let's see if we can start on sol now. So sol, la, sol, mi, fa, mi. Try that much. Okay. All right. One more time. Be like sol, la, sol, mi, fa, mi. Okay. All right. And then you can be like mi, re, do, 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 re, do. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I want you guys to go ahead and get familiar with that in your ear. All right. So we got do, we got re, we got mi, fa, and sol, la, sol, mi, re, do. Okay. All right, very good, very good, very good. All right, we got just a few minutes left. We're gonna kind of switch gears a little bit here. All right, today we're gonna be talking a little bit about jazz. All right, remember this is Black History Month. February is Black History Month. All right, so we're gonna be talking a little bit about different musical styles that were created by the African American community, or you could say just Black community, whichever one works for you. It's all good. All right, so yeah, jazz. One of the biggest things, all right, that are a part of jazz, or that is a part of jazz, all right, is swing. Okay, all right, we're gonna actually talk about swing in just a moment, but right now I want you guys to go ahead and snap with me. Go ahead and snap. Okay. See if you can snap. Okay. All right, we're gonna learn a tune really quick. All right, a jazz tune. All right, very very basic tune. It's called the C major uh, jam. C major jam. Blues jam. All right, it'll make sense in a minute. Here we go. So let's get our starting note. All right, we didn't get to Frog in the Meadow today, but I'm sure nobody's batting an eye over that, so it's okay. All right, here we go. All right. Ta-da. Here we go. So go ahead and snap. All right. So see if you can repeat after me. Say da 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 da. See if you can do that. Da 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 da. Try it again. Da 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 da. Your turn. Da 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 da. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, what we did right there was called scatting. All right. I'm not the biggest scatter in the world, but I try. Okay. But basically, what scatting is like you're using your voice to represent an instrument. Okay. All right. Using your voice to represent an instrument. Right. So you wanna imitate the instrument that you have in mind. Right. So if you have a saxophone in head in your mind, you wanna imitate the saxophone. If you want to imitate the you know what is it? Oh, trumpet, right? You want to think how a trumpet player plays. or if you want to imitate somebody who plays piano, right? Or drums, right? You guys get the point, right? So you're just trying to imitate the the instrument that you have in mind, right? So the one that we just imitated, right, is whichever horn or steel pan, all right, which you'll see in a moment, all right, plays the melody, right? Remember we talked about the melody, the main line of the song. Okay? All right, so let's try this song one more time, okay? Let's scat it. Let's scat it. Here we go. See if you can snap with me. Here we go. This time we're gonna put it to actually an accompaniment. Okay. So let's see if we can put it all together. What I'll do too is I want you guys to see how the chords go by. Okay. So let's try it together. All right, I'm gonna make myself available there. Okay. So here we go. So C Jam Blues. Here we go. Let's try it. Go ahead and snap for a second. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to pause it right there. Okay. All right, so what we just saw and heard is called the blues form. Blues form. All right. We probably won't get a chance to go too deep into it today, but basically the blues form, right, is just a certain group of chords that are used in a certain order, right? So that's the form, right? And for any key, right? Let's see if we went from C, we might go to E major. We could have an E jam blues, right? And it would have the same form, but just in a different key. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And so again, the blues form, right, is just a group of chords that are laid out in a certain order. Okay. And that's how you get your form. That's how you get your form. Right? Most people consider it as a 12-bar phrase, or 12-bar form. Okay. All right. Okay. So, really quick, we're gonna go ahead and sing that song again. All right, and then Mr. Russell is gonna do a little bit of improvising. Whenever we talk about improv, we're talking about on the spot, right? You're making music on the spot, or you might be improvising during a speech, right? You know, like if you're like, I really want to talk about like, you know, camping tools, but I can't think of anything right now, so I'll talk about, you know, how we build a fire, and then maybe I'll come back to it, the camping tools, right? Okay, so improv. All right, so let's see. We're gonna sing it again. All right, and then I want you guys to just listen to how Mr. Russell plays over the changes. Okay, all right, and then we're gonna talk about that in just a moment. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna need to stand up for this part. All right, you guys have got the melody. Okay. All right, so here we go. Get ready to sing, okay? Let's start. Okay, see if you can sing it with me. So hopefully, all right, I tried not to be super loud, all right, because I have some friends that are still sleeping right now. But hopefully you were able to hear how I was able to kind of manipulate those different chords. Right, so we had a C major, we had an F major, back to a C major, then you go back to F, right, then back to C, and then you go to the A major, right, to make it a little bit more interesting, right, A7, right, and then we have what's called here a 2-5-1. So D minor to G7, right, the C major, right, is a 2-5-1. Let me just play it for you so you can hear it. So you have 2, 5, 1. Okay. All right. So hopefully you're able to hear that. All right. For our last few moments, I want us to go ahead and check out a quick video about swing. Remember, we talked about swing, and that's a major part of jazz. All right. It's the basic feel, the basic rhythm that we feel whenever we're listening or playing jazz. Right. So you want jazz. Okay. All right. So let's check it out. And then we are going to be done. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me pull this up for us. Right. All right. You know, whenever I think of scatting, I always think about the guy who made the song "The Man's Not Hot." He's like skitty keep pop pop. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. If not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here we go. Here's a little bit about swing.
Swing is the basic rhythmic attitude of jazz music. When the whole band is swinging, it means everyone is listening and working together. Like a democracy, swing allows us to express our unique personalities while respecting each other in a group setting. Swing is expressed as a rhythm with a tension between a duple and a triple rhythm. The bottom rhythm is a steady 4/4, often called 4 on the floor, outlined by the walking bass line. This 4 has extra emphasis on beats 2 and 4, counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., and etc. The top rhythm is a triplet 6/8 rhythm expressed by the drummer's ride cymbal, counted 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Now, the propulsive tension between these two rhythms played together in balance is the foundation of swing. Swing also refers to a specific jazz style that evolved in the mid-1930s, a period that we now call the swing era. It is also characterized by large ensembles that play complex arrangements, mostly meant for dancing.
All right. So, all right, that's gonna just about do it for us. All right, hopefully you guys caught on to that, right? So he's talking about how swing, like again, is it's made up made up of the duple and the triplet feel put together, right? So you might start off with like do day, right? So do day, do day, do day, do day. But if you relax it a little bit, you might have do day, 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 like that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a great rest of your day. All right, and I'll see you later. Great job.